getting outside into nature. I know we're socially distancing from each other, but that does not mean that you can't get into nature and get all the miracles and the gifts that nature has to offer you. And I'm going to give you a hierarchy of where I'd like you to go. If you have a woods that you can get into, that's my first choice, because trees actually emit something called natural killer cells, that they let these chemicals loose to make themselves healthy. And if you get out there, they will help you be healthy. So that's a gift that the forest has for you. But if you don't have a woods or a forest that you can get to, is there a park in your neighborhood that you could go walking? Because there's going to be lots of plants there. If you don't have that, then get outside and walk around the block. And if you can't even do that, find a window to look out and enjoy for at least 15 minutes and observe the world and everything you can see. I have 2 little squirrels that come out every afternoon to frolic, and I am thoroughly enjoying watching them. So whatever's outside your window, that is letting you let your mind go to peace, and that's allowing you to rest as well. Now, before you go outside, I want you to do the Dr. Andrew Weil reset breathing exercise. Everybody has a breathing exercise that they love. I happen to love his, and you can look it right up on YouTube and watch it there so that you understand what he's asking you to do. You're going to do 4 sets of it. It's going to take you 3 minutes. And it's a matter of breathing in for 4, holding it for 7, and then whooshing it out of your mouth for 8. And you're going to do that 4 times. That lets all of the stress go off your body. It resets your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your reptilian brain at the back of your neck. So now you're ready to go outside with an open mind to take your walk. And what this walk is going to do is clear your head and your soul. So it's a very positive thing that you're getting out into nature. The first thing I want you to do when you start on your walk is I want you to pretend you have a big basket that you're carrying. And in that basket, I want you to throw all your worries and your fears. Because for the first several steps, I want you to take those worries and those fears and throw them out to the world. Throw them away from you. Throw them out of your head. Throw them so that they're not yours anymore. Nature has taken them away from you, and then start by being in a very present way on your walk so that you can fill your soul with joy and with all of the natural wonders that you're going to see. And then I want you to take a walk with all of your senses. I want you to feel the air on your skin. Is it hot or is it cold? I want you to use your eyes and look up. Is the sky blue or is it gray? Do you have big white fluffy clouds or little wisps up there? Can you see any birds? Can you hear any sounds? I want you to let all of your senses be awake, and I want you to use them to be present in your world. Now I want you to look for a tree, and the first thing I want you to do is feel its bark. I want you to feel the texture and what that means for you. And then, believe it or not, this is going to sound silly, I want you to breathe with the tree. I want you to give it your carbon dioxide. I want it to give you its oxygen, and I want you to breathe back and forth for a minute. And then I want you to get quiet and ask the tree, does it have anything that it wants to say to you? Now, I know this sounds silly, but I did this exercise not long ago, and the tree did have a message for me that I needed to hear. It probably came from my higher self, but I'm going to give it credit to the tree anyway, and it was a beautiful message. Now you're going to continue down the street, and I want you to take a rainbow walk because I want you to be very mindful of everything that's out there. Now, if you're in Duluth, Minnesota, where they got snow last night, you're probably not going to find all the colors as easily as I am in Los Angeles, but I want you to go looking for them anyway. I want you to see if you can find anything red, orange, or yellow. If you're in Duluth, that's probably going to be difficult. But then you can start to find things that are green, no matter where you are. You can look for aquamarine and see if you can find any of that. You can look for blue or purple and see if you can find any of that. Blue certainly might be the sky. But whatever it is, I want you to find all the colors. And certainly, no matter where you are, you're going to be able to find white. So once you see all the colors and you're coming to the end of your walk and you're about to turn around, I want you to stand there and find 3 things that you're very grateful for from just this walk today. And I want you to list them out and make note. Now I want you to turn around and head back to your house. And I want you to know that by being outside in the sun, you've gathered vitamin D. I want you to know that you have left your anxiety and your worry behind. And now I just want you to have as quiet a mind as possible, because it's when your mind is quiet that you get your most creative thoughts. So get your mind quiet and see what pops into your mouth as you return back to your home. By doing this walk and being grateful for everything that you saw, and the only thing that you can use your electronics for is taking pictures of anything that's astonishing to you that you haven't noticed before, to share with family and friends when you get back inside. I hope that this will make you feel much better. I know that eating all the colors of the rainbow is going to make you feel better, and now this walk, being mindful, is going to make you feel better. So thank you for letting me share this with you. You can find me by going to Cheryl M. Health Muse. That's Cheryl with a C, and then it's either .com or @gmail.com to find me, to write to me. And if you have any health questions, I'm a health coach, so feel free to write to me. I'd be happy to get into a correspondence with you.